Well, so our experiment, so our question was, what type of shoe is best to run with on different surfaces in general? So we tested 4 different shoes: a typical running shoe, a nice dress shoe, those Uggs that girls wear in the winter, and a sandal. And so what we did is we attached a force probe to the back of the shoe and pulled it across the surface so that we got a graph on the computer which showed our force. And so then from that force we used an equation where that force is equal to the static coefficient multiplied by the normal force, which is pretty much the weight. And so we calculated the static coefficient for both the carpet and the track, and from there we figured out that the running shoe was best because it had the highest static coefficient, and which means there's more propulsion, more stickiness, which is good. And so if we were to do this experiment again, we'd probably try and get more, test some different variables, like if the surface area of the shoe determines how much friction there is, how many ridges in the shoe, and so just some things like that.
So introduce your team, and then I'm going to invite your team to say something positive about your work together, something that they're interested in. Your team, Zach?
So this is Anna Kosmak, right here.
Anna, something positive about your work together.
My favorite part was that we got to investigate something that we're all interested in. So it was a lot
And
of
your
fun.
next member, Zach?
Jing Jing Zhang.
My favorite part was definitely like the emotional support and how we had a lot of fun.
So Zach's a shoulder to cry on if you need it.
Yeah.
Okay. And last but not least?
And finally, Mr. James Gunderson.
I would have to say my favorite part was getting out of the classroom and actually doing a real experiment that has real-world implications instead of just learning out of the textbook.